They know the person. 5 minutes conversation, completely exhausted. Not all people, just specific ones. Drain energy, like vampire, after interaction, need hours alone to recover. Everyone says they're nice. Though, just deal with it, but body says no. Today, 3 objects reveal the psychology of people who feel drained by certain people and why your energy depletion isn't meanness, it's biological awareness. Emma avoided one coworker, felt guilty. Marcus left family gatherings depleted. Not mean, just energy protective. These objects witnessed energy vampires. Subscribe to Spoony and Friends because this validation is vital. Comment: do certain people drain you? Here we go.
Mugsy here, rusty blue ceramic mug. I held coffee during mornings. Someone realized they weren't mean, were energy aware. My owner, Emma, 30 project manager. One coworker, Karen, nice person, friendly, helpful, everyone liked her. Emma avoided her, felt terrible about it, because 5-minute conversation with Karen, Emma needed to a war nap. I was there. Emma made coffee in me after another Karen interaction. Completely depleted, this is psychology of energy-aware people. They don't hate the person, they hate how they feel after. Not Karen's personality, Karen's energy. Some people take energy, not intentionally, not maliciously, just their nature. Emma could spend an hour with some coworkers, energized. 5 minutes with Karen, drained completely. They can physically feel energy being pulled from them. Not metaphor, actual sensation. Emma talking to Karen felt heaviness in chest, fatigue in limbs, fog in brain, like life force being siphoned. Others didn't feel it. Emma hypersensitive to energy exchange. They know exactly who drains them and try to avoid. Emma's drainer list: Karen, constant complaining. Uncle Mike, negative worldview. Friend Sarah, emotional dumping. Neighbor Tom, aggressive energy. Not about whether people were good or bad, about energy compatibility. Emma could predict, if I see Tom today, I'll need entire evening alone to recover. Accurate every time. They feel guilty for protecting themselves. Society says, be nice, be available, help everyone, Emma's body said. Avoid Karen or you'll be depleted for days. Guilt versus biology. Biology 1. Had 2. Emma started limiting Karen interactions. 5 minutes max. Then excuse to leave, felt mean, felt rude, but necessary for survival. I held Emma's coffee during mornings, she learned. Protecting energy isn't mean, it's self-preservation, not mean.
Spoony here, plastic spoon. I stirred ramen during quiet evenings. Someone learned avoiding energy vampires wasn't antisocial. My owner, Marcus, 32, therapist, family gatherings dreaded not because disliked family. Because Aunt Linda, loud, dramatic, constant crisis, emotional dumping on everyone. After 3-hour family gathering with Linda, Marcus needed 3 days alone recovering. They identify energy vampires by specific patterns. Marcus noticed energy vampires' shared traits. Pattern 1, constant complaining. Never solutions, just problems. Pattern 2, one-sided conversations. They talk, you listen forever. Pattern 3, emotional dumping, their feelings, your responsibility. Pattern 4, drama creation, chaos follows them. Pattern 5, boundary ignoring, no, doesn't register. Linda, all 5. They can't just not let it affect them. Friends, just don't let her drain you. Marcus, that's like saying just don't let cold weather make you cold. It's biological. Energy exchange isn't choice, happens automatically. Like being around sick person, breathing same air, can't choose not to catch cold. Marcus around Linda, energy drained. Not choice. Biology. They limit exposure, not out of meanness, out of necessity. Marcus's strategy: arrive late, leave early, 30 minutes max with Linda. Then, excuse, work call, headache, early morning. Family, you never stay long. Marcus, because staying longer would hospitalize me with exhaustion. Not exaggerating. Literally would make him sick. Protection necessary, th. I recovered differently from energy vampires versus regular socializing. Regular socializing, 2 hours interaction, 1 hour rest. Energy vampire interaction, 30 minutes, 3 days recovery. Math doesn't work. Marcus learned 1 Linda gathering per quarter. Max, more frequent, couldn't function, depression, anxiety, complete depletion. I stirred Marcus's ramen during evenings. After vampire encounters, he stopped apologizing for protecting energy, started being honest. I can't. That person drains me, not antisocial.
Spike here, steel fork. I sat at table during quiet mornings. Someone learned to trust biological warnings. My owner, Sarah, 34, consultant. Colleague, invited lunch. Sarah's body, immediate no. Stomach tightened, shoulders tensed, energy dropped. Sarah's mind, that's mean, should go. Be nice. Sarah's body, louder, no. They get physical warning signals before conscious recognition. Sarah's body knew before brain did. Certain people, instant physical reaction, stomach clenching, chest tightening, energy plummeting, headache forming, body's warning system, this person drains you, avoid. Sarah used to ignore it, went anyway, always, regretted now. Trusts body completely. They've learned the hard way that ignoring warnings costs. Sarah ignored body warnings for years. Be nice, be polite. What's wrong with you? Result, burned out, sick, depressed. Hospitalized twice. Doctor, you need to listen to your body. Sarah, but that feels mean. Doctor, dying from exhaustion is meaner to yourself. Game changer. They choose themselves over social approval. Used prioritize others' feelings over own survival. Now prioritize survival over others' comfort. Colleague offended Sarah, declined lunch. Sarah's thought, better than being hospitalized again. Not mean survival. Sarah's new rule, body says no. Answer is no. No explanation, no apology, just no. They've built vampire-free zones. Sarah's protected spaces. Home no drainers allowed. Morning routine alone, time sacred. Weekends vamp, are free. Close friendships, energy givers only. One drainer in protected zone. Ruins everything. Sarah, ruthless about protection now. Not mean, necessary. I sat at Sarah's table during mornings. She honored body's wisdom. She stopped calling it mean, started calling it self-preservation. Not mean.
3 patterns, 3 validations, 3 truths. Muggsy held coffee during mornings. Protecting energy, don't hate person, hate feeling. After physically feel energy pulled. Know exactly who drains. Guilty but necessary enter. Guilty why we're not mean. Spoony stirred ramen during evenings. Vampire voiding identify 5 drainer patterns. Biological, not choice, can't prevent. Strategic limitation, 30 minutes max. Recovery math, unsustainable, must limit. Spike sat at table during mornings, trusting body physical warning before conscious recognition. Ignoring warnings, costs, hospitalization. Choose survival over approval. Vampire-free zones protected ruthlessly. You're not mean for avoiding certain people, not rude for protecting energy, not antisocial for trusting body. You're energy aware, that's not cruelty. That's biological wisdom, that's survival. Hit like if certain people drain you. Share with energy protectors who understand. Subscribe to Spoony and Friends. We validate energy boundaries. Question: who drains your energy? How do you protect yourself? Comment: you're not mean, you're energy aware, and that's powerful.